Oh, I don't want to call you. I don't wanna. I don't want to call you. I don't want to call him. I don't want to call her. I don't want to help him. I don't want to help her. I don't get back to you. I don't get back to you after class. I don't understand the problem. I don't understand the situation. I don't talk to you. I don't talk to you about the party. I don't talk to you about your work. I don't talk to you about the report. I don't finish the work. I don't finish the report. I don't go to work. I don't stop by the supermarket. I don't stop by the check. I don't write down everything. Write down. I don't want to write down your phone number. I don't get back to work. I don't get back to work. I don't get back home later. I don't get back after lunch. I don't get back after lunch. I don't let you know. I don't stay home. I don't find out. Find out. I don't handle the work. I don't handle the bills. I don't handle the costs. I don't get this call. I'll write down everything. I'll write down your name. I'll write down your phone number. I'll write down I'm sorry, excuse me. I'll write down the details. I'll write down the information. I'll write down the address. I'll write down the time. I'll write down the day. I'll write down the numbers. I need to write down the plan. Can you write down the information? Can you write down the name? Can you write down my phone number? Can you write down your questions? Please write down your answer. Remember to write down the time. I don't want to forget. I'll write it down. Write down the points. Let me write down the idea. Did you did you write down everything? Vou fazer assim como aqui ó, to call the client. Se você quiser falar did you, tudo bem. Eu vou fazer beleza? Você pode fazer did you ou você pode fazer como que eu tô falando. Beleza? Tá bom? Você pode fazer o jeito que você quiser. Do you help her? Do you help him? Do you get back to me? Do you understand the problem? Do you understand the situation? Do you talk to her about the report? Do you talk to him about the party? Do you talk to your boss? Do you finish the report? Do you finish the work? Do you go to work? Do you stop by the supermarket? Do you write down everything? Do you write down my phone number? Phone number, phone number, phone number. Okay. Do you write down the time? Do you get back home late? Do you let her know? Do you find out the answer? Do you handle the costs? Do you get the call? Do you solve the problem? Do you make a decision? I have to talk to you. I have to talk to him. I have to talk to her. I have to talk to the manager. I have to talk to the boss. I have to talk to the client. I have to talk to you about the report. I have to talk to you about the work. I have to talk to you about the party. I have to talk to her about the situation. I have to talk to him about the problem. I have to talk to him. I have to talk to my teacher, right? I have to talk to you after the class. I have to talk before lunch. I have to talk about the budget. I'll call you. I'll call the client. I'll help her. I'll help him. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you after the class. I'll get back to you after the class. I'll get back to you after the class. I'll understand the problem. I'll understand the situation. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about the party. I'll talk to you about the work. I'll talk to you about the report. I'll finish the work. I'll finish the report. I'll go to work. I'll stop by the supermarket. Stop by the supermarket. Yeah. Stop by the supermarket. I'll stop by to check. I'll write down everything. I'll write down your name. I'll write down your phone number. I'll get back to work. I'll get back home later. I'll get back after lunch. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll stay home. I'll find out. I'll handle the work. I'll handle the bills. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle the bills. I'll handle the costs. I'll get this call. I'll make a decision. Right? Lembrando que essa aula aqui, o pessoal, os alunos já fizeram essa aula, tá? Já treinaram falando. Agora eu estou gravando isso aqui para praticar o listening, então por isso que está sendo, né, rapidinho, tá? Então isso aí, o pessoal que tá chegando aí, que né, por isso que tá aplicação. Não é a proposta da aula aqui agora. É praticar o listening. Então o pessoal já está por dentro desse vocabulário aqui. Agora é só ouvir para manter o inglês e para melhorando, né? Sempre ter esse contato, tá? Então o pessoal já falou aí pelo menos umas, né, 200, tem gente que já falou até 300 frases aí nessa aula, beleza? Então já está por dentro desse vocabulário, é ouvir, por isso não tem explicação nenhuma aqui não, tá bom? Mas você que está vendo essa aula aqui, eu acho que eu vou postar ela no YouTube também. Então, você pode ir parando, né? Você olha em português aqui, como é que eu falo? Eu vou atender essa ligação? Aí eu falo, I'll get this call. Eu vou atender essa ligação. I'll get this call. Você vai voltando no YouTube aí, você vai, né, se ajeitando aí. E você tem que ir repetindo isso várias vezes. Uma vez só? Não, uma vez não. Quanto você tem que fazer? 1000 vezes, pelo menos, tá? Todo dia você faz um pouco, beleza? Aí você vai ficando bom. Nossa, mas tudo isso? Ué, isso aqui é o quê? Quer facilidade? Senta no pudim. Aí você tem moleza. Beleza? I'll get this call. I'll make a decision. I'll solve the problem. Can you call the client? Can you help her? Can you help him? Can you get back to me after class? Can you understand the problem? Can you understand the situation? Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me about the report? Can you talk to me about the work? Can you talk to me about the party? Can you finish the report? Can you finish the work today? Can you go to work now? Can you stop by the supermarket? Can you stop by to check? Can you write down everything? Or write down everything. Onde está? Can you write down everything? Aqui, né? 138. Aí. Can you write down my name? Can you write down my phone number? Can you get back to work? Can you let me know what you find out? Can you stay home today? Can you find out what happened? Can you find out what happened? Can you handle the work now? Can you handle the bills? The bills, the bills. Can you handle the costs? Can you get this call? Can you make a decision? Can you solve the problem? Do you talk to the manager? Do you talk to the boss? Do you think about it? Do you think about the budget? Do you think about the costs? Do you think about the situation? To figure out the problem. Mas bem descobriu, entendeu aí, tá? Do you make a decision today? Do you call the client? Do you help her? Do you help him? Do you get back to me later? Do you get back to me after the class? Do you get back to me? I'm sorry. Do you get back to her later? Do you get back to him later? Do you try to understand the problem? Do you try to understand the situation? Do you talk to her? Do you talk to her? Do you talk to her about the assessment? Do you talk to her about the budget? Do you talk to her about the report? Do you do the work? Do you drink? Tá errado isso aí. Tá errado aqui, sorry. Do you drink some water, tá? Do you drink some water? Aí que seria, tipo, você bebeu uma água. Né, acho que agora tá tranquilo, né? Do you drink some water? Você pode usar o have também, tá? Do you have some water? Do you have some coffee? Do you check the budget, please? Do you check the report, please? I'd like some water, please. I'd like some coffee, please. I'd like some juice, please. I'd like to understand. I'd like to understand the situation. I'd like to understand the problem. I'd like to solve the situation. I'd like to solve the problem. I'd like to call you tomorrow. I'd like to call the manager. I'd like to call the cost. I'm sorry. I'd like to call the boss. I'd like to call the client. I'd like to help you. I'd like to help her. I'd like to help him. I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to talk to her. I'd like to talk to him. I'd like to make a decision. I'd like to handle the costs. I'd like to handle the bills. I'd like to handle the money. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that. I'd like to go now. I'd like to go home now. I'd like to go to work now. I'd like to call her. I'd like to call him. I'd like to think. I'd like to think about it. I'd like to think about the assessment. I'd like to think about the costs. I'd like to think about the budget. I'd like to get back to you. I'd like to get back to her. I'd like to get back to him. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm fine. And you? I'd like to finish the report. I'd like, looking I'd like to get back to her. Opa. I'd like to finish the report. I'd like to finish the budget. I'd like to finish the assessment. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. I'm going to work now. Você pode usar o eu também, quem quiser, tá? I'm going to work later. I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you. I'm gonna, okay? I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I'm gonna call him later. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check the budget. I'm gonna check the assessment. I'm going to check the report. I'm going to check the report. I'm going to check the report. I'm going home. I'm going to work. I'm going to work later. I'm going home later. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you later. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to speak English. I'm going to study English. I'm going to handle that. Handle that. Handle that. Handle that. I'm going to handle the costs. I'm going to handle the budget. I'm going to handle the assessment. I'm going to handle this call. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm going to drink some juice. I'm going to drink a beer. I'm going to eat some bread. I'm going to have some bread. Tudo que for beber aqui, se beber ou comer, você pode usar o have também, tá? Ok, então poderia ser I'm going to have some water, have some coffee, have some juice, have some beer, have some bread. I'm going to have some meat. I'm going to handle the situation. I'm going to help you later. I'm going to help you tomorrow. I'm going to help you tomorrow. I'm going to solve the problem. I'm going to pay. I'm going to pay cash. I'm going to, carambola. I'm going to pay cash. I'm going to tap to pay. Tap to pay, right? I'm going to tap to pay. I'm going to pay cash. I'm going to tap to pay. I'm going to talk to the manager. I'm going to talk to the boss. I'm going to talk to the client. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about the situation. I'm going to think about the bills. I'm going to think about the costs. I'm going to understand the situation. I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to get back to her. To her, to her. I'm going to get back to him. I'm going to finish the report. I'm going to finish the budget. I'm going to finish the assessment. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to understand that. I'm going to solve that. I'm going to handle the documents. I'm going to handle the problem. I'm going to handle the call. I'm going to handle the reports. Report. I'm going to handle the reports later. I'd like to talk to her. I'd like to talk to him. I'd like to solve that. Goodbye. Take care. See you later. Do you try to understand the situation? Do you talk to her? Do you talk to her about the assessment? Do you talk to her about the budget? Do you talk to her about the report? Do you do the work? Oh, tá errado de novo. Oh, a equipe minha não tá com nada, né? Puta merda. Do you drink some water? Tem alguma coisa errada aqui. Vamos adaptar? Do you have some water? E que o filho da mãe tá me ligando agora aqui? Do you have some water? Você bebeu uma água, meio-dia e 43. Tem aula uma hora, tem que acabar esse antes. Vamos lá. Comecei a fazer isso que era meio. Vamos lá, dá tempo, dá tempo. Vamos lá. Eu vou enviar ainda pra vocês ainda, hein? Vai dar tempo, hein? Yeah, I can make it. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna understand that. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna solve that. I'm gonna handle that. I'm gonna handle the documents. I'm gonna handle the problem. I'm gonna handle the call. I'm gonna handle the reports. I'm gonna handle the reports later. I'm gonna think about situation. I'm gonna think about the situation. Did you? I don't know. I'd like to think about situation. I'd like to think about situation. I'd like to think about it. I'd like to think about the problem. I'm gonna think about the problem. I'm gonna get back to you. I'd like to get back to you. I'm gonna work tomorrow. I'm gonna work tomorrow. I'd like to work tomorrow. I'm gonna join the meeting. I'm gonna join a meeting. I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm gonna call her tomorrow. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm asking. I'm gonna go home later. Vou pra casa, ok. I'm gonna go home later. Não, tô pensando errado aqui, cara. I'm going home, tava, né? Então tá certo. I'm going home later. Tá certo também. Ok, mas pra não atrapalhar o que vocês já viram, vou colocar um Google aqui, tá? Tá certo também, mas pra não atrapalhar por enquanto. I'm gonna go to work. Okay. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to work. Okay. I'm gonna go home later. I'm gonna go to work later. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna talk to him. Só pra você entender que eu posso usar apenas o ING para falar de futuro, mas não vamos entrar, como diz o outro, não vamos entrar nessa seara agora, certo? I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna help him. I'd like to talk to her. I'd like to talk to him. I'd like to solve that. I'm gonna solve that. Bye. Take care. See you later. Can I talk to you? I think you should discuss that. I think you should discuss that with the manager. I think you should discuss that with the manager. I think you should discuss that with the manager. I'd like to discuss something, but I need to think of something for the meeting. Pode usar o come up também aqui, tá? Quem já conhece o come up, ó. But I need to come up with something for the meeting. When do you have a meeting? I have a meeting tomorrow. And what do you need to do? I need to see her tomorrow. Are you going to discuss that in the meeting? I'm going to discuss that with the manager first. And tomorrow, what do you have to do? I don't need to do anything. Are you going to do anything tomorrow? I want to think about that suggestion. I'm going to think about that suggestion and I'll let you know. Oh, please let me know as soon as possible. Or let me know ASAP because I need that information to make a decision. What decision? What decision do you need to make? It's a decision about the work. It's a decision about the budget. It's a decision about the assessment. Do you want to see the assessment? Do you want to see the budget? I'd like to take a look. I'd like to take a look. So please take a look. Take a look at me now. This is just an empty space. Take a look and let me know. I don't think we have mistakes. Please go ahead with the decision. I'm going to go ahead with the decision. Can I go ahead? Go ahead with the project. Can I go ahead with the project? I'd like to go ahead with the project, but I need to talk to my boss first. But I need to talk to my manager first. But I need to talk to my boss first. É, falei que a gente conseguiu meio-dia e 47. Ó, conseguimos, hein, cara? Yeah. I'm so glad we made it. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Vamos. Aproveitar que tem tempinho, vamos colocar essa música, deixa eu aproveitar e já ver o trem. Bom, hein, rapaz? Vamos lá. So take a look at me now. This is just. Agora você vai ouvindo, né? E vai treinando aí. Como é que chama a música, né? Caramba, hein? Caramba, esqueci uma música. Vai. So take a look at... Não é take a look. I'm glad you made it. Fugiu o nome da música. Vixe, tô imaginando que o Biloba. Como é que chama aquilo, rapaz? Still the One, é isso? Ah, legal. Tô imaginando o Biloba lá, rapaz. Tá esquecendo tudo. Ó, tá vendo? We Made It. Lembra essa música? Então, ó, capta o som aí, ó. Looks like we made it. Ó, looks like we made it. Look how far we've come. We've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. Still together, still going strong. Mm, still the one, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one, you're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better, ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us. Oh my God. But just look at us holding on. But just look at us, okay? But just look at us holding on. Still together, still going strong. Still the one. E aí vai repetindo de novo, entendeu? Rapaz. Ó, além de conseguir mais de 300 frases, falar, aqui ainda cantamos uma canção aí, né? Beleza, na sessão Cante uma Canção Conosco. Maravilha, 12h50, hein, velho? Repita, 12h50. Ok? Nos vemos na próxima? Take it easy, guys. Bye, take care.